The pond has to stay
Fish-like.
Yes, fish don't just swim in anything.
No.
So anyway, so I get this. He tells me to get a plastic heron to scare the heron away. So he's now put the plastic heron right at the end of the pond, looming over the fish, which is what's eating the fish. So it's scaring the hell out of the fish.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. So I thought that's ridiculous. And what if it attracts the heron? What if he's wrong? So I bought a crocodile, because I heard that, not a real one, but a plastic crocodile that's floating, so that when they fly above, they see a crocodile, because instinctively, somehow they know, even though they've never seen a crocodile, not to go near a crocodile. But then I thought, what if that attracts some kind of thing to eat a crocodile? So I got a huge plastic grizzly bear. So I'm scared to go in my yard now. I have like this entire plastic menagerie.
The whole food chain, basically.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm thinking of getting a plastic hunter with a gun to just, in case anything else. Yeah. But then my neighbor saw Finding Nemo, and as a welcome gift, she bought me these plastic fish that are battery operated that I could put in my pool, and they just swim around. Oh. And so we put them in the pool, and they're about that big. We go inside, and 15 seconds later, the sky got dark. And this thing lands, and I'm not exaggerating, it has a 6-foot wingspan, and it was on the side of the pool and starts pecking at the fish that are in the pool. And we left it in overnight, and one is missing. One of the plastic fish is gone.
Frightening.
Yes, and then we've finally seen the thing, and it's gigantic, and I love it because it's beautiful, but it's eating all of my fish. So the answer to how am I, I'm fine.
Now, it sounds like you had Ghidra or something in you. It's a heron with 6-foot wingspan.
What's Ghidra?
Ghidra is a giant Japanese, well, very similar to this, but it's the Japanese version of this.
It's like a pterodactyl. Yeah. It's a huge, and then last night it was on the roof looking in the window at us. Like, kind of sideways, just staring at us, and I mean, the thing is magnificent, but did it have a camcorder? Why was it looking in the window? I mean, why would it look, if it's attracted to fish, I mean, you're a lovely person, but you don't look like a fish, and why would it be looking at you? Some people think I do look like a fish. I'm in a movie. I don't know why it just was on the roof, and it was curious, and it was looking in the window at us. I think it was probably looking at the pond also.
Oh, okay.
And so I have, now I have a net over the pond. And it's, it's horrible because it's not relaxing at all. And then now I found out yesterday that there's a bobcat on the property.
A bobcat?
Yes. So now I don't know what to do about that. So I'm going to move again.
I would move again. I think that's just get the hell out of here. All right, look, let's take a break. More with Ellen right after this. Talking with Ellen DeGeneres, one of the stars of Finding Nemo. I didn't see Finding Nemo, but I heard you're very funny in it, so congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a great movie. Have you seen Finding Nemo?
Yeah. Now you play Dory, right? Tell people about your character.
I am Dory, the blue fish that's very forgetful. She has no memory, and she's not a lot of help to the father trying to find his son, and kind of causes a lot of trouble along the way. But then it's a lovely, beautiful story at the end.
It's a lovely story.
So it's great, and it's doing very well. But I don't know if anybody knows that this is going on, but I saw on the news the other night that kids are now flushing their parents' fish down the toilet, trying to free them to go into the ocean. Have you heard about this?
Yeah, I did hear that. Actually, yeah I heard about it. Yeah,
it's been all over the country that kids are now taking their father's very expensive fish and trying to free them, because in the movie we say that all drains lead to the ocean, which is not true. And,
I don't think that's, no.
So,
all drains lead to the ocean.
So it's a beautiful sentiment that kids are trying to free the fish, but anyway, it's a bad thing, so I took it upon myself to do a PSA.
Really?
And I thought that I would give you the exclusive, and I'm hoping people pick up on it and put it out there.
I'm flattered. Do we have that PSA?
I brought it. I hope you have it.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Hi, kids. I'm Ellen DeGeneres, the voice of Dory in Pixar's Finding Nemo. Dory sure is forgetful, but there's one thing she'd want you to remember. Please don't try to set your fish free by flushing them down the toilet. Yes, in the movie, Nemo is trying to get home. But those very expensive fish in your dad's saltwater tank in the living room want to be there. They really do. A couple of years ago, a bunch of them got together and decided to move out of their parents' place and get a tank of their own. They think they're in the ocean. They don't know. They might travel in schools, but they're not very smart. Not like you. Fish just want to have a good time. That's why they eat their food so fast. Fish are happy as clams, if fish were clams, or clams were fish. Remember, Dory says keep it sane. Don't flush your fish down the drain.
That's a lovely sentiment. Oh. Can you play other fish, or are you just sort of restricted to that one character?
Well, this is the interesting thing. You know, I've only done a couple of movies, and these people came to me and wrote this fish with me in mind, created this fish for me, and I've been working on it for 3 years. It takes that long to do these kind of movies. But anyway, so now the movie is doing very well, and I'm getting a lot of lovely attention for it, and now I'm concerned that I'm going to start getting typecast and only get fish roles. Yeah, because you know, I think I can play other things. I can play crustaceans.
Yeah.
You know, and other things. So I don't know. But it's flattering because they actually 4 years ago the guy heard my voice on my TV show and said you sound scattered enough to play this fish, and and created it for me. Yeah.
And there's a fish doll too.
Yeah, there's a Nemo and there's all the dolls.
Right.
And Dory doll, and the Dory doll is huge. Kids love this. It's taken off like crazy, which as opposed to my other dolls, which has never.